Alrighty everyone, I'm going to explain to you how this trick works and how you were able to put a cone straight through their box, through their wall, into their box. Basically all you need to do is have your cone pre-edited as a ramp, and you need to have clear line of sight to that cube beneath whatever box they're in. So if there's a wall there, like right there, or if there's a ramp blocking your line of sight, it's not going to work. So you need to clear that out in order for this to work. You can have your own floor here and like edit through like such, but it's a couple more steps and it's kind of easier to not have that in the first place. I'll get rid of this real quick, and as long as you've got a clear line of sight, you can place it straight down there. You need to look just along this line here of this base, not too high, not too low. If you look too low, it'll come back to your cube or it'll go beneath you. If you look too high, it'll just go at the wall in front of you. One of the main problems you'll have with this trick is that every time you go to place, it'll select this just directly in front of you, and that's why no one's ever really picked up on this trick. So one of the easiest ways to counter that is put a ramp and then edit the ramp. Because now this cube is occupied, just like you can't put a ramp down where there's a cone, you can't put a cone down where there's a ramp. To do that, walk towards them, press your select building piece for your cone, start building, look there, swipe down, and then put your floor. And you put it straight through, you block them, and you can go straight from that to replace the wall, come through, and you're good to go. And that's the simplicity of this trick. You need to make sure there's not a wall or a line of sight blocking it from beneath. So if I put a wall there, and get rid of this real quick, get rid of that, get rid of that, and that. If I try and do it now, not going to have any luck. It's not going to go anywhere, can't select it, can't do anything. Not even if I do that, you're not going to get through the box because this wall here is blocking your line of sight. Open the line of sight and I can place it. You're good to go. Works the exact same principle on a ground level box like these ones here. If they box up, or even if it's just a wall, you can't build in the grid square below, so you don't actually need to worry about it, which is kind of nice. Same principle, that bottom line, you're good to go. You can see it selecting inside the box just there. Same principle, put a ramp, look along anywhere along that line. It's kind of hard to grab it, so I like to just look there, click, drag, and it does it for you. Makes it a lot faster and a lot more consistent and reliable, this trick. Like that. You can also, instead of doing a ramp, let's get rid of this real quick. Do that, let's put that one down, one up. Actually, works better to do it the other way. That one, I'll come in here, what, you got the trick, and you can now block off half their view. Depending on which side you want to peek from, you do the cone. Ideally this would have been the other way, so then you can block half their vision with this, and you can block off half their vision. You can still pre-edit and do all your other stuff. The ramp kind of works the best because it's just intended as taking the other guy's wall, because if they get stuck behind this ramp, they've got to break this before they can break that. They can still turbo build, but if like the dude's turbo building and not focusing on building this ramp or getting rid of this thing in front of them, that coin flip, you're going to win it eventually, and you've already got control inside of that box, so you don't have to worry about placing a staircase straight after you place your wall, because you've already got something in there to screw him. And you can also just kind of trap him if he's jumping around in the middle. It's not out of the question at all. You can do any other combination of edit with the cones, which is real nice for doing this. But yeah, that's all there is to it. Look along that line, have a cone, make sure there's nothing blocking your line of sight, and you are pretty much good to go in regards to executing this trick. The easiest way by a mile is definitely pre-editing or editing that ramp like that, so you can go straight through and do it. Because if you don't, let's say you don't do it, and I go for it, and I try and do the swipe, like you're gonna just screw up. And if you've got a cone in this spot already, you can't place it inside because it's blocking your line of sight. So definitely put the ramp. Oh, see that? Actually placed the ramp underneath the ground there. Right there, and that blocked me. So you gotta be careful of sneaky stuff like that. That's actually a first. So you gotta watch out for that as well. Then you'll be good to go. And that's it, kids. That's the whole trick. You can put ramps through walls with this, which is a little bit overpowered. It's a bit finicky to get down packed, but once you've got a good feel for it, I feel like this is going to be a very powerful tool. Because kids are literally going to just jump over top of you, bang, and now they've got something down. And like, it almost guarantees the wall take if they try and break the ramp. And if they try and break the ramp, you can then do your normal wall place or ramp place inside the box. It just gives you so much more power when pushing into people. This same trick can be used defensively as well. If we do this real quick, put that on, reset my ramp. Oh. There we go. Cone. If someone's on my outside, see? You can put a cone straight through by looking at the underneath side. Straight at your ramp, you can defend yourself. You can block people from taking your wall. Or you can like steal their staircase or any other kind of number of things. There's a whole bunch of different ways you can do it by using that pre-edit. Same principle though, if you put your cone down inside, you can't place one outside. So I do suggest if you're under pressure and you're trying to do it quick, pre-edit that, and you'll go for it a lot faster because you can't screw up inside now. Because your staircase is taking care of that for you. Very powerful trick, very underrated. I think it's gonna be a very helpful thing in the near future. I'm definitely getting a couple kills with it here and there, and it's going to be a very helpful thing. If you like the video, feel free to subscribe, follow any of my other social accounts. I'm on every platform as Subject Carter. Thanks for watching. Doo-doo.